Hi there, my name is Kylie, and whether or not this is your first time seeing me, or you've seen my content before, regardless of whether or not you like it, I just want to share something with you all so that maybe you feel less alone in your struggle, or possibly inspired to do something, to take action when you're feeling in your heart like something more is needed. Just a little something, a baby step maybe. Today is June 30th, 2025. It is my grandfather's 80th birthday, and he has been in a coma state for more than a week now in the hospital with health issues I don't think are relevant. They might be. He's had cancer for a little over a year now. One of the last things that he said to a family member was that he wanted to live to see 80. So my family has made the choice to remove him from support tomorrow, June 31st. And last night, as I was not realizing I was on the verge of some kind of a little grief session or meltdown, whatever you want to call it, I was just feeling like I wish there was something I was doing right now to honor my grandfather. What am I supposed to be doing right now to grieve properly? Because it's starting to well up in me. So I breathed, and I tuned into my heart. I looked inside, and I just felt like there probably is a little something I can do. And I group texted my whole family, people who knew him, and I asked them if they would all take a moment with me to light a candle, say a prayer, or some words of love, loving energy in his direction, so that we would all be unified wherever we were at, respectively, different states even, and just honor my grandfather, who happens to be the last member of his generation, the patriarch of my dad's side of the family, my last name. And I'm still grieving, of course, but some kind of weight was lifted from me when I did that. And a little more weight continued to be lifted, removed from me, as family members were responding to the group text message, putting hearts on my message, responding that they will do it too, responding with words of love, positivity, connection, photos of their candles lit. I realized I wasn't alone in my grief. We are all missing him. We are all with him. We all love him. We will all be thinking of him. So I hope that this message in some way makes you feel something. And I don't know what that will be for you, but I had to call off work today, or at least I felt like I had to call off work today, because it is 9, a little after 9 in the morning where I'm at right now. The sun is out. I'm just now getting into bed. There was no sleep to be had. I may have dozed off on the couch for a very short time and woke up with a backache, so I just now got into bed. But yes, I felt like I needed to call off work today to grieve. And I may not be in the best financial spot for that. And I may have called off one too many times at my job. And my mom is worried that I've called off too many times. You need to go to work. You need to work at the expense of everything. And what I felt today was I needed to be home. I need to grieve. And so I'm going to dive a tiny bit into content that I have previously posted. Like, work doesn't take priority over everything. It shouldn't take priority over everything. I feel like I need to be home today for my grief, to honor that I am grieving a very significant loss. The patriarch of my last name. And sure, it's not going to be a positive financial impact on my life, or make the people who employ me happy. Oh, she's missing again. I call off work when I feel like I need it, when I feel like my energy will be better served, utilized at home, maybe on a walk in nature, rather than 8 hours at a job where I don't get a break and I'm exhausted very quickly, and it's very physically, emotionally, and mentally and spiritually demanding job. It's very challenging, and I wanted to be home today. I chose me. And how I know if it's right or if it's wrong, I don't even know if that matters. When, like, the feeling inside is so strong. But I chose me. I showed up for me today. And I would like to feel proud of that decision. I would like to stand by my decision. I don't want to add on to what I'm already experiencing inside by experiencing any kind of guilt or frustration with myself for making this decision. Despite that, if I tell my mom I did this, she'll be upset. And be like, oh no, you need to be at work. I'm so worried for your job. And like, I am upset. Also, in addition to grieving, I'm upset that we live in a world where we feel like we need to keep pushing and being productive, even when what we really might need is just to cry for a bit, rest, contact many members of our family and friends and loved ones, to reach out for connection. So, if this message has touched you or moved you in any way today, then I did what I set out to do. And I created even more connection in my life and maybe the lives of others. So I love you all so much. I love you all so much. Bye for now.